That actually really completes the look. Look at that. That looks awesome. I look cool. There's his oh no, I didn't want to do this. I made a mistake. Do over, guys. Wait, please. Okay. And swing. Swing. Don't stop. Don't stop. Fuck it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Chug. I guess I should have the blood crush shield on for bleed. That was half the reason I had it on earlier. Yeah. That was scary. Okay, see, I killed one. Yes. It's working. It's working. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, Nito, please. Please, Nito. Chug. Okay, it's just you and me, Skeleton Man. Stop that. I don't need you doing that. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Yes. Yes, Divine Weapon, yes. So good. I actually want to do a quick test before I get serious on fighting him. Okay, we got a 15 versus a 31. That's a significant damage difference. It doesn't seem like it because, again, it's a broken straight sword. But that's a significant damage increase. I want to know... Oh! And... Oh no, swing. 19. So that is doing... Why is that doing less? Why is the... further upgraded divine weapon doing less? I'm actually very curious how that's different. I'm actually going to look that one up later because I need to know. That one's I was under the impression that was an ascended divine weapon, but I really have no idea because I don't know if I've ever done that before. So use the large ember to get the divine at past plus 6. That was a strange Dark Souls tongue twister. Okay. Alright, things are looking good now. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. Don't you love it? Actually happens to me a lot where I plan things out and then I plan things very meticulously and then one thing like systematically is out of place and I'm like, oh, why isn't it working? And then it like just clips into place and I'm like, yes, and the whole thing works. You really do feel like Anakin getting his pod racer to work. Oh no, or you feel like Nito, who grabs people indiscriminately, which I appreciate, but we can't have that. Now you think I'd be able to buff this like this because it's a faith weapon, but this will probably do more damage than even that. I swear I pressed the dodge button. I swear. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that doesn't even... Can you believe it? Like, that's the kind of damage we'd be doing with a regular buff weapon, really. I think that's the max damage I've done all playthrough, right? Feels so good. Sunlight Blade. Praise the sun. Thought this was going to be difficult. Thought this was going to be difficult. Not today. Till my buff runs out. I also like Nito too. I was expressing why I like Nito before because he's diverse, he's got a lot of moves, he's a very cool boss aesthetically. He usually doesn't spam, but he's been known to spam before. He's got his backup dancers, his arena's cool. I like the run down to him. He feels like the most complete Lord boss with a full area and the Lord to boot. But he's also not unfair. I feel like I've expressed this. Like, I don't like the 4 Kings. The fight on paper is great. It seems like it should be cool. I don't like fighting them. It's just not fun. Now, I'll talk more about that when we get there later. Don't you worry. Everyone feels pretty strongly the same about the Witch of Izalith, Beta Chaos. And Seath, I can give or take Seath. Seath's okay. He's kind of a boring fight. Well, he's not boring. I hesitate to use the word boring, but it's something just above boring. Not quite as engaging as this or some of the other bosses throughout the whole playthrough. I mean, I would say, like, just as an example, I would say the Asylum Demon is more engaging than Seath. I guess the fact that Seath can curse you makes him a little interesting. You really don't want to get... Like, at this point when you've been playing the game so long, see that the fact that Seath can curse you feels like there's weight, because you've probably died a lot of times up to this point. I should... What am I doing? This... Can I do that with that? No, I didn't think so. I wonder if that would do more damage. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay, it's small, but we're working on the chip damage. We're working on it. Chug. Okay, well, that was not good. Maybe I should, because I don't have a use for this anymore. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Menu swapping still needs some work. Oh no. Picked me up, sucked the life out of me, and chucked me back down. Now I know how Griggs felt. How close minded was, guys. Oh, a little too close for comfort. I didn't realize how close I had gotten. See, it's interesting because you kind of have a small area to fight him in. None of the other boss areas are quite like this. It's a circular room with enemies that if you stay away from, as long as you like cut yourself off and only give yourself half the amount of room, you don't have to fight them. And I really appreciate that. Or you can take advantage of the full space of the room, but you'll have to contend with the bigger guys over there. I just like the dynamic of the fight. Simple but good level design, good boss area, good boss, good area, goodbye. My one-liner prematurely planned, but like all good things, better early than never. And I still feel pretty darn cool about using a divine weapon in that situation. You'll always hear people talk about how divine weapons can permanently kill the skeletons down here. Never will you see anyone take advantage of it. Till now. Well, that went, 1 or 2 deaths was expected, but otherwise, pretty smooth. I probably want to level up a little bit. I feel pretty good about myself. I'm on an up right now. We were pretty mellow through most of the game, kind of had up and down. Then we had a really big dip, and I'm kind of coming up now. A little bit more vitality will treat me well. Yeah, we're just gonna put that on the vitality. We're over the 1,000 mark now, so we're looking good, looking pretty good. Oh yes, yes. Learn gesture. Oh, there it is. I couldn't remember if he had that or not. Okay. Eye of Death. I actually wouldn't mind the Divine Blessing. I've yet to find myself in a situation where I really needed it, but I'll find myself there soon. And I take those as well. Well, I wish I'd save those souls now, but I have the consumable ones. We don't need more heals. I don't think I need the third. Is this better? No, that one is, though. I really like Rhea's talisman, but I'm not sure. We can get it later. This probably isn't worth purchasing, but I don't know. With the buff right now, I think I might actually take that. Huh. And he's got all the other masks, which I'm debating picking up. Yeah, let's, and I never wear the clerk set. I like the clerk armor, but I never wear it, because I usually don't wear heavy armor. Let's pop a few souls real quick. Alright, let's see what that gets me. It's like then he just suddenly raises his prices, and I promptly kick him off a cliff. So we'll take the divine. I can grind humanity. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to leave the humanity. Don't need those. I'm going to... See, it's an A. I really like the Thurland Talisman, but I like Rhea's more. And I like Solaire's the best. The Sunlight one, but we're not going to get that from him right now. Are we? No, I think Rhea's is the best, so... I'm going to grab this right now, because it'll be beneficial to me right now. And it's not that much. So, we'll take that. Yeah, we can't. We can't not take the other masks. And I think that's it, because I really don't need the cleric armor. Okay, well, thank you, Patches. Yes, I really appreciate that. Well, stand... Rabu. Patches. Work with me here. He does have humanity. Interesting. Now the question is, how many? Yes. Quite a bit. Okay. It's like the reverse of the counting to the center of a Tootsie Pop, right? How many humanity does Patches have? I believe we're up to 5 right now. For those keeping track at home. 6. Do I hear 7? I do. Nope, but that was quite a bit. I wonder if there's any other NPC in the game who has more than him. Huh. Oh, I appreciate it. Let me just take in those Patches. Good doing business with you. Alright, wow, Nito's down. Nito's down. Okay, well, alright, I guess we are off to the Dukes and see if that bonfire is functioning properly now. No, I actually really like the run up to the Duke's Archives. This whole hallway down here, including the board, is just excellent. I may have already mentioned that on my way through, but I do like this aesthetic. There's nowhere else really in the game that looks quite like this, which kind of adds to the fact that I should really like the Duke's Archives more than I do. And that's to say, I don't not like it. I do like it more than, I guess I like it more than Lost Islet, but not more than Catacombs? Okay, what's wrong with this bonfire? It's not this boar either, because I could have sat here. It's definitely not the boar, and I've already fought the boar. Why is that bonfire not working? I haven't found out since the last time I've been here, and I'm really, really curious why that's not working. I'm gonna let that board back up for a second, because that bonfire should be working. I've never had that bonfire not work. I wonder if I've glitched it in some way. That's all I can think of. It'll have more stability. This is a really good shield, the blood shield, but Boulder will help us better right here. And I wanted to bring Allure and Hidden Body, but okay, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but it is working. These guys do fall for this. I actually wish I had a few more Alluring Skulls now, because this can be a really dangerous spot. And I'm not doing a lot of... maybe I should have put on the Hornet Ring. I opted for Grass Crest and... Chlorthangy Ring, not Grass Crest. Stamina and being able to flip. It seemed preferable in this area where you really, really need to be able to dodge arrows and spells and that. And I probably would be doing more damage with plus 15. No, yeah, I'm doing just as much with fire. I think Crystal is weak to lightning and fire, I believe. Certainly lightning. So maybe I should re-equip my lightning. I really got to go get my Chaos. I'm working on it. We're going to Lost Islet right after this, so that'll give me the chance to go get my slabs and chunks. Chunky chunks. Chunky ice cream monkey. I was actually... oh no. See, this is what happens. These guys do a lot of damage. That's why I have the ring on. Nope, that's not heal. I was definitely talking about ice cream an episode or two ago, and I've since long had some ice cream and intend to have many more ice creams. But I had some ice cream that was real mint chocolate chip, and it was really good. I was saying, like, mint chocolate chip is kind of one of those standards for me. It's the... you go above... you got, like, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. The next thing above that is, like, some basic things. Not something really crazy, but, you know, some things like, maybe, like, pecan or peach or mint chocolate chip. And mint chocolate chip is excellent. And I had some... I've had plenty of mint chocolate chips, but this one was real mint. I mean, real mint. And when I say real mint, I mean you can really taste the difference. It tasted so good, and it had, I think, brown sugar in it with really good chocolate chips. It was excellent, so good. It was actually not a local thing either. It was a prepackaged. The brand name, I believe, was Cool House, and house spelled H-A-U-S, like fun house. So it's if it's in your area, I recommend give it a try. The flavor was called Dirty Mint Chocolate Chip. So good. On the off chance that this is somewhere around your area, I recommend you look for it if you like mint chocolate chip. It was really, really good outside. But in here, I would expect to find a few more, I don't know, magical creatures. The Pizakas are good. I like the Pizakas. They're exactly what you'd expect from Seath, because he does so many weird, crazy, experimenting, scientific stuff. Which I like Seath because he's somewhere between the cross of a wise ancient magical dragon, but also one who's gone crazy and has kind of gone almost like crazy doctor sort of experimenting. What's the word I'm looking for? He's like, you know, he's like trying out things. He's like, I wonder if I put this with this, will this do this? Oh no, it didn't. It did something weird, but oh well, I'll try something else now. He's like crazy mad scientist. That's what I'm looking for. Like mad scientist Seath. That's kind of how I think of Seath. And I like him for that reason. Okay, let's get serious here for a second, because we need to kill that archer. We need to stop that guy from shooting at us, because that's just annoying. That's a ton of damage. This is a dirty, dirty ambush up here, especially when you got that coming at you, and these guys are buffed. And when they're buffed, they did enough damage to begin with. They didn't really need the buff. With the buff, I bet they could probably 2 or 3 shot me. Easy. I'm going to say, yeah, they probably could, just based on how much damage they were doing before. So let's not find out. And they're not really, they're almost like smarter dredgelings. Like if you go back to the like the parish area. You got those guys. It's like these are like basically them, but a little bit tougher, and they do more damage. I don't know. They're not my favorite kind of enemies, the crystal dredgelings here. It makes kind of cool sense, but I wish there had been a few more crystal-infused enemies here. I would have taken like some crystal dogs, or there's the pendant, which will foreshadow our DLC. Oh, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't let him do that. Don't let him. No, get him. Don't let him. Oh, my God. I really dislike these guys. Really, I like the channelers when they're out on the areas, like Black Knights kind of wandering around randomly out in the world, but in here, something about them irks me. I guess it's because they can teleport away so easily, and they do it so frequently. I could use more... What? That was dangerous. Okay, I've not had him warp back down like that before. Alright, alright. And these rooms are, once you know the area here, you know it's just kind of like a big empty room with... A big empty room that's going to get me killed. I tried to anticipate that without looking forward because I didn't want to go toward the archer, but... This is why you can't let the mage live.